Hello, Yaacov.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you in Ottawa today.
Nice to be here.
Yeah. Could you present yourself?
Yes, I am Yaacov Cohen. I am the co-founder and CEO for Harmon.ie.
Cool.
Wow, so you're mentioning Harmon.ie, so could you please explain to your people what's Harmon.ie?
So what we do at Harmon.ie, we want to humanize the digital experience, and we want to enable business users to absorb technology, to adopt technology in a much more natural way, rather than they feel that they are overwhelmed, they are distracted by all these apps and all this technology. We really want to help them like technology and promote their ability to concentrate, to focus, rather than being distracted.
Oh, that's cool. This is one of our topic on iOS community. So we are today at Ottawa for an iOS event, which is part of iOS Canadian Tour. 4 events in Canada with experts from Canada, of course, but also from France, Belgium, Europe, coming to share about the new stuff in Office 365 and SharePoint. Why do you come to such event? What is important for you in such event as a sponsor and as a partner?
Yeah, I like the iOS design because there is a focus on the business user, a focus on making technology meaningful for the regular people, for the human being. And I think, we have been talking about B2B, B2C, but now it's time for H2H, human to human.
Oh, yeah,
Wow,
cool.
that's cool, Yaacov, that's awesome. That's cool. So you mentioned actually digital transformation. You said we have to go to human. And what's the role of SharePoint and especially of Office 365? How can those products help us to become more age to age the day of today with Harmon.ie especially?
Yeah, so I think one of the things which is amazing with Office 365 is the Microsoft Graph. And I think the Microsoft Graph, first, it's one API for multiple services.
Okay.
So already this is the idea of having more of an holistic experience is very much rooted into the graph. Second, the fact that the graph is providing insights, who I'm working with, what's trending on me, what are my recent documents. So these insights can be used to deploy, to deliver a much more humanized experience, where rather than asking people to enter a lot of input, it can be a lot more conversational interface. For example, I will show you your recent locations, so from there you're going to be able to pick what matters to you. I can show you who you are working with. So it's a different type of computing that can be built, which is a humanized computing.
Okay, so if I may understand correctly, for you it's not anymore a program like SharePoint Exchange, but it's the whole stack, like the graph, who will actually be the future of the IT, like we call it today, but who is becoming innovation and transformation, right?
Exactly, I think it's a foundation, because in terms of apps, there are just too many apps.
Yeah.
And actually, the more apps, the less productive people are. So that's the paradox of innovation. And I think we need to take a step back. And the whole notion of app is very silo, is very technology driven, and it's not humanized. So we're taking a step back to say, okay, how can we use this API, which is across multiple services, to deliver an holistic experience across all the services? And how can we start delivering information the way the human brain works? Our brain doesn't work as siloed. We don't think Yammer, we don't think Power BI, we don't think SharePoint or OneDrive. We think topics. We think I need to take care of this customer, I need to deal with this opportunity, I need to attend the iOS event. These are topics. And if we need to start thinking about how to leverage the graph, how to leverage the cloud across all these services, not just Office 365, but other services like Salesforce and Dynamics, and how do we deliver information in a way that it's not overwhelming to the human brain, but it's because so far we have been trying to turn human into technology to change the brain, to make the
Absolutely.
brain become like, but we need to do the other way around. Now it's time. I think the next 20 years is going to be now to take all the innovation and to humanize it the way human, and then not only 5 or 10% of the population is going to be really into technology, but the entire population will be into technology.
So my final question then should be like, you mentioned like topics. Is groups and teams something a correct way to go? Like it's a topic like a group name, and behind group we have SharePoint, OneDrive, Planner, calendar, conversations. Is this the way?
I think it's a start, but I think still there is so much application-centric focus. I think one of the things we are working with the graph and we are working with Microsoft is to start having the graph also be able not only to deliver information but also to absorb information from outside system, to be able not only get but post. So and topics is really this concept of a meaningful proper name, which is kind of the way the brain works. That's something I would like to see into the graph. I think that's the type of technology we have been developing at Harmon.ie. We added now our collage technology into Harmon.ie, where we now are really deeply getting into how the brain works. The brain also works not in a Cartesian manner, with a very hierarchical structure, but very associative. So topics are related to other topics. So there is a really interesting graph, which is a graph which connects people and topics. And I think that's kind of where the world's going to be going.
That's cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here.
And I'm looking forward to see you somewhere else in the planet.
Oh yeah,
Thank
let's
you.
do it.
Thank you so much, Yaacov.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.